Alright, hello everyone. I'm gonna start with the flea market stuff because the yard sale stuff is a lot of clothes and some other things. But I think people would be more interested in the flea market stuff. So the next four things I'm showing you, 25 cents a piece. There's only one light bulb in here. But LED light bulb for 25 cents. I actually need it for this room. Not that I'm in this room ever, because I'm at college usually. I was actually at college every single month, not for the whole month, but every single month of the past 12 months. Like August through July, I've been at college because I did a summer thing, summer research. Anyway, but for whatever reason, I always end up getting dim light bulbs for this room. It's not like I buy light bulbs for this room. I just find them, in the cabinet downstairs. And there's a CFL up there, but it is a dim one. So I'm hoping 40 watts. It's daylight. It's LED. It's the kind that, it says using an omnidirectional light source. So it's not the kind that's like a bright beam. Like it actually goes in multiple directions. Anyway, I'm talking too much about a light bulb. But it was 25 cents and that was really cool. This only has 3 of the filters left in it, but they're sealed. It's a pack of 4, just missing 1. And for 25 cents, you cannot beat that. I don't know exactly how much these cost, but way more than 25 cents. They're Brita filters for their water pitchers, and especially for 25 cents, that's way cheaper than buying bottled water, and also better for the environment because the plastic doesn't actually. If you see in the news, the plastic doesn't actually really get recycled. It gets shipped off to like Asia, and then Asia has been rejecting it. So, saving the environment. Well, there's still plastic in here. Like these are made of plastic, but you know what I mean. Like anyway, we do have a Brita filter. I hauled. I'm not sure if I ever put the video up because I forget. I record them and I forget to put them on YouTube. But I hauled another pack, this exact same pack, but like actually a new one, earlier in the summer, I think in May, and it was $1 for 4. And I was like, well, I don't have a Brita pitcher, but I know I want to get one. And it turns out I was digging around in my kitchen, and there was on the very top shelf, the shelf that no one ever uses, the shelf that just has things that have been there since we've moved in 2011, because it's just stuff that we don't use. There was a Brita pitcher up there, so yeah, I didn't have to buy one. I almost bought one on Prime Day, but I was like, I already have a pitcher. It's just not Brita. Anyway, I'm rambling. My dad got this utility knife and scraper set. It's very dusty. I now have residue on my hands. It might be not dust. It might be like dirt, the flea market dirt. And then finally, from the 25-cent guy, this Swingline 747 business desk stapler. I have multiple staplers. It's kind of I don't want to say it's a problem because I buy a stapler like once a year maybe, but if it's like a Swingline stapler and this is a metal well, I'm hitting the plastic, but it's a metal stapler. It is hefty. It is designed to go through 20 sheets of paper. This is like one you would find in an office, not just a cheapy little home stapler. It is a business stapler. These things go for like $30 or at least 20 full price. So 25 cents. I cannot. I'm going to be a teacher. I'm a future teacher. Come on. The classic red Swingline stapler. I have a plastic Swingline one, and then I have it used to be on my desk, but I think I moved it. So I think I have like 3 staplers, and this is like stapler number 4, but this is the nicest stapler I own now, and I think I'm actually going to take this to college with me. I try to use the staplers that are like at my college because I'm paying a lot of, well, not me, my parents are paying a lot of money for it, so I'm going to use their staplers, but sometimes it is just more convenient to have your own stapler in times of emergencies. 25 cents. Like, that's amazing. Okay, anyway. I got some Scotch Guard. I've never used Scotch Guard before, but I'd try it out because I've seen it. I don't have canvas shoes. Just have like, tennis shoes that aren't made out of canvas. And when I was looking into getting canvas shoes, I was looking into getting some Scotch Guard. Didn't end up buying the canvas shoes, but I can use this on my backpack. So that'd be really cool. Because it's the campus I go to is a walking campus. We have multiple buildings, and it doesn't take you much more than 10 minutes to go from one side to the other. But if it's in the rain, even if you have an umbrella, like rain can still come diagonally and get your backpack all wet. So $2. I thought I'd try it out. I know it costs more than $2. Don't know how much it costs, but it's still a better deal than buying it in the store. And it looks like this because it was a return. I'm sure it's fine. It feels full. Got this, a Room Essentials, so it's a Target brand, dish drying mat. I keep forgetting that I need one of these. I'm not living in an apartment anymore. During the school year, I'll be back in a dorm, but this summer I was at one of my college's apartments. But I still have dishes because the cafeteria, because I live at such a small school, the cafeteria doesn't open until 11 o'clock on the weekends. So I have to eat breakfast at home because I wake up way before 11 o'clock. I never sleep till 11. I usually wake up at 7, which is unfortunate because I'd like to be able to sleep in. But I have dishes, so I need a mat because getting one of those plastic things, it just takes up too much space. I don't need it out all the time because I'm eating at the cafeteria mostly. But anyways, $2, and for the flea market, that's pricey. But it's better quality than the Dollar Tree ones. I almost bought one from Dollar Tree. And I was like, I don't like the quality of this. Yeah, still cheaper than buying it from Target, and it's brand new. So finally in this bag. These were from different sellers, but I just had them all in a bag. Not that anyone particularly cares, but it's something that I'm interested in, which is why, I'm talking about it. And then I just got this pair of shorts. It's worn. Like, there's visible, there's pilling on it and stuff. But it was only 25 cents, and these are perfect sleep shorts, especially in this heat wave that we're in. Some nice athletic. It's Champion brand, which I'm pretty sure is a Target brand, or at least I've seen it at Target. So, yeah, even if I don't get more than a couple months of wear out of it, I'm not rough on my clothes. Honestly, I'll get probably years of use out of this. I still have clothes from when I was in middle school. Yeah, I haven't really grown much since middle school. I'm the same height, basically. I think I'm from, middle to high school. I maybe grew, a couple quarters of an inch or something. I don't fit the clothes, some of them. So my loose clothes from middle school, I still fit. Not the fitted clothes, because I have grown, but yeah, they still fit, and they're not ratty or anything. So yeah, even though this already has some noticeable wear on it, this will probably still last me years. So 25 cents, that was good to me. And then I think there's just one last item from the flea market. Yeah, because most of everything I got was in that bag. This is a textbook. It's not one that I need, unfortunately, but I love to read. I'm going to be a teacher, love to learn. So I flipped through it, and it was really interesting. And they had it marked for $1. And the lady said, when I went up to buy it, the lady said, you know what, it's 50 cents, which is awesome because, okay, I bought all of my textbooks I like to buy them because I don't know when I'll need them. I'm going to be a teacher, and my licensure exam will be, at the end of during my senior year. And for example, my education professors have said, hey, things that you learn will be on the exam 3 years from now or 2 years from now. Stuff like that. I like to keep my textbooks. Some of the gen ed textbooks I don't really need, but I just like to, just in case I damage them. I don't want to rent a book and then have to buy it anyway. I just like to keep books anyway. I'm a book collector. Love reading. So what's awesome about this is that it's not new, but it is only 1 year old. It came out in 2018. This is probably the newest edition of this textbook, and I got it for 50 cents. That is so crazy. I spent, well, not me, my parents. I buy them, and then my parents reimburse me for them because I know how to find the best deals online. And like my chemistry textbook cost me $54, 56 bucks. It normally retails for like almost 300. I don't know how much this retails for, but probably a lot, probably over $100. I got it for 50 cents. Like, if I actually needed that, that'd be so. I mean, it's still a really awesome deal nonetheless, because I was actually reading this in the car on our way back home, and it is really fascinating. It's called Real World Introduction, an Introduction to Sociology. I talk so fast that I trip over my words. And it's about society, basically. You know, just the different, like, why do humans do the things we do? Like, here's a page on human trafficking. Here's a here's a chapter about social class inequality. Like, why is that a thing? Here, why does crime happen? Why do we discriminate against people based on age? Or like, why do people have the friends that they have? That kind of thing. That's fascinating to me. I love that stuff. So, and it's really, I know people probably don't care, but if if you've watched my videos before, you know this is how it goes. I just rant about things that I'm really interested in. It's written for, like, it's an intro book, and it's written really well towards people who haven't studied it before. And it's just very engaging for, like, a textbook. Like, look at it, too. Just, they have beautiful art on the cover. It's, yeah. I think this might be one of my most favorite finds from today, honestly, because I'm a huge nerd. And then the rest is, yard sale stuff. There's actually a community yard sale, like, about 10 minutes from my house. Really cool. So, this was $1. It's a mini bundle. I recognize this style right away. It's from the Target dollar spot. They go for $5. I've bought them for $5 before just because I just love this stationery kind of stuff so much. So, $1 was fine to me. It says Big Plans on it. I think this is fairly new. Like, it only came out, like, within the last 2 years. And it's in good shape. I don't have a specific use for it, but I know. Oh, I actually have mine right here. I keep stickers in it, like planner stickers, because I'm into that. So that's what I might end up doing with that. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, here. Before I get into the clothes, got this for 50 cents. It's one of those, things that cube organizers in your closet, and you can hang it on the rod. I have one like this that I paid $3 for from an online cheapy dollar store. Yeah, and this 50 cents. This is higher quality than that one. It's bigger, and I checked it. There's nothing wrong with it at all. I'm gonna take this to college and organize my closet. Really great deal on that, and then everything else is clothes. 25 cents each. 20. Oh, I just spat a little bit. I don't know if you could see that. Ew. 25 cents. And it's actually my size. Like, I don't know if you can tell. I have a very small frame. I'm 5'4", and if I'm soaking wet, I weigh like 120. I'm not saying that to like brag or anything. I'm saying it's hard to find stuff that isn't a little bit baggy on me. Like, most of my clothes like fit me like this, which is fine because I don't like skin tight clothes, but I do like to wear fitted clothes. So generally, if I want fitted clothes, I need to go extra small, but because, that's an uncommon size, I don't really find stuff. This is on my size, which is fantastic. The lady was selling it for her daughter, and they were moving out of their house, and so they're like, this is our second day of the sale. Everything needs to go. 25 cents for these clothes. And they are, like, these are express pants. In my exact size. Dress pants. I don't go into Express because it is too expensive for me, but I know how much it costs. Like, well, generally, like, these are probably like, what, 40 plus? I really don't know. If you go to Express, it probably isn't 40, but it's dozens of dollars, It's not a cheap brand, and I do like to wear dress pants, and at college, sometimes I have a little bit more businessy events to go to. Just some nice. Now they're not like the greatest. There's like some pilling on it, but for 25 cents, like I'm a 19-year-old college student. Nobody, you expect me to like roll up in brand new Express dress pants that have no pilling on it? That's too much. But yeah, some stretch publicist barely boot mid rise dress pants. No stains, no rips. These are some shorts from Forever 21. I think this is my exact size. I never wear anything from Forever 21. I've hauled stuff from Forever 21 before, I think, but I ended up not wearing it. Like, my mom wears it because we're about the same size. Yeah, because some of their stuff is just a little bit too, just not my style. Some of it, yeah, it's too cutesy or too revealing, honestly. My mom, like, wears tank tops and stuff. I don't like to wear tank tops because I get hot easily, so anyway. I hope these fit. It's not like a size 1, 2, 3, 4 type thing. It's in inches. It's by waist size, and I think this is my waist size. Not 100% sure. Like it's within 2 inches of my waist size. I don't know. It might be too tight actually, but for 25 cents, like these are cute. I can just donate them to Goodwill, honestly, because those express pants alone made all of this worth it. I paid $1.75 total for all these clothes. Um, Express. Oh yeah, another Express item. Um, Extra small, so I know this will fit me because that's the size that I wear. Just a nice little satiny tank top. It doesn't have any runs in it or anything. It's just a bit wrinkled. And that's all. It looks really nice shape. Not that I can be a little bit inattentive. Sometimes my mom's like, "Yeah, you bought those clothes. You bought are a little bit too worn, in my opinion." I'm like, "Well, I'm not. I'm not a super high class person, you know. I'm okay with a little bit of wear and tear, but I do try a little bit more bang for your buck if they're less worn, you know. But that's really cute. I like the color on that. Um, this is a dress. Oh, I remember having the hardest time figuring out where it started. I don't know. It's just like because it's one of those things where like it's got like the sheer outside, but then it has a slip on the inside, and so like I don't know, it just easily gets kind of tangled. Um, Size small, blue dress, kind of hard to get an idea of the figure because of the camera angle, but yeah, that's it's really flowy material. I think it'd be really good for this weather that we're having. Um, I was thinking, I was like, well, I don't wear stuff in that style normally, but it's Express and it's size small and it is really cute. I don't wear stuff in that style normally because I can't afford stuff in that style. So now I will wear stuff in that style. There are lots more clothes, but it's just like, and they looked good. But it's just like, do I really wear things that look like that? No, like stuff that's really tight or like I said, or stuff that's a little bit too low cut. I don't wear. It's just not my thing. So, and this is a Forever 21 dress. I don't remember how long this is on me because I'm short, so sometimes stuff. Yeah, now I see only my legs, which is kind of weird. Oh yeah, this the straps on this is just. I think they like cross, so like it's kind of hard to hold up. Yeah, they like cross over. Um, let's see how does this hit me? Oh, it's about as long as my shorts are, so I could wear this as a dress. Because I'm short, some of like the stuff that people might wear might be a little bit too revealing, and other people would cover my whole, butt. So I think I can actually wear this as a dress. It's just a bit short, that's all. But I'm already wearing, short shorts, so that's fine. Um, oh, I didn't. I picked this up on accident. This is tied. I guess this was wrapped up in some of the other clothes. It's fine though. I'll just give it to my mom. It's not really my style. It's just like this linen-y, vest. and Taylor Loft. And then there's this black, I think it's Express. I can't find the tag. No, it's not. Never mind. Black Moda International. Don't know what that is, but extra small dress. It's black. It's a very straight dress. I like to wear things that have like a defined waist because it just looks better on my body type. But yeah, I could add a belt to it. I'm not a very fancy dresser. You see me. I'm in the same shirts, t-shirts, and just shorts all the time. But I do like to put in more effort sometimes. It's so exhausting to worry too much about your appearance sometimes. But I do like some nice clothes. And this is, it can be dressed up, and like the material, it's kind of like that. It's got a bit of a sheen to it, and it's just a simple black dress. And I don't have all my black dresses. Oh, I realize you can't see my face. All my black dresses have like some design to them. Like one of my black dresses has like lace aspects, and another one has white trim. But this is just a plain black dress, which is good to have. So, all right, and where am I at now? How long have I been yapping? Oh god. Oh yeah, the sunlight's kind of washing it out. 20 minutes. That's not too bad. So, favorite things, obviously that textbook. I'm glad that I found one of these because I was about to go buy. Actually, I was about to forget to buy one, honestly, because I completely forgot that I needed one of these. I was about to buy it at the store full price if I couldn't find it at the flea market, and I found it at the flea market. I really do wonder how much these cost. Like, probably not that much because this is store brand, but probably at least like 5, right? Or 4, I don't know. Sometimes I'm good at guessing prices, but sometimes not so much because I don't know, like, just like it looks like something that shouldn't cost that much. It's just like some fabric and some mesh. But sometimes stores can be weird about that. Sometimes they'll upcharge a lot. And then the clothes. Oh my goodness, my mom. My mom is not here right now. She is abroad, visiting her mom. But my grandma, she would have been so excited to see, like, if she had seen those clothes, she would have been so excited because, like, it's good name brand stuff. And honestly, some of the stuff that I left behind might have been her style, but with buying clothes for other people, it can get a bit dicey, even though it was only 25 cents. Um, yeah, I might even share, like, some of the stuff here with her because I can't take that many clothes with me to college. I had, this past year, my freshman year, I packed too little because I really was afraid of taking too much. And then when I got to college, I hung everything up and it filled like 20% of the closet. Do not feel a need, if you know anybody that's going to college, they should not feel a need to fill their entire space because then it ended up being a real pain because I brought more clothes. Because it's like, oh, I have the space for. I don't need to wear the same outfits every 2 weeks. I can wear like the same. I can go up to like 3 weeks without needing to repeat outfits. And then it was a mess when I moved out because our family's entire SUV, a Toyota Sequoia, was full. Like the back passenger seats and the trunk, it was full of stuff. I also had a bike. Keep in mind, so that took up a lot of space. It's kind of awkward, and we don't have um, any kind of material to strap it to the roof. So it was in the trunk, so that was a factor. But full because I brought things to college. It's like, oh, I have the space for it. Almost didn't wasn't able to fit everything back in the car in one trip. Like almost had to have been 2 trips. You can almost not see through the back window. But anyway, yeah. So I have to leave. So I might end up leaving a couple of these pieces here at home, so I can give it to my mom. Because I know she likes this kind of stuff too. But like she is a little bit. We are relatively the same size, but she is larger than me a little bit. So I don't know if some of the extra small stuff will fit, but like we're not the same pants size, so the pants are definitely going with me. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm really rambling a lot. I will see you guys again soon. I will definitely make sure to post this today. So whenever you might see this later, but it is Saturday, August 3rd, in case you're curious. I'm gonna post it today. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, rest of your week, rest of the month, if I don't post another video, because they can be a bit spotty. It just depends on if I can find some good deals or not. So, see you guys later.